Don't ever give up. Never give up. Yeah. Sometimes it gets hard. So you gotta fight through. 14 never again will you see me fall. Never again. Can't free at all. Never say never when it's shit that you gotta do.
Welcome back, welcome back. Hope you guys doing alright. I know I am. Feeling good. I finally achieved the want for nothing. See, my father had me like learning all these things. And I learned a quote, or I made one up. I don't know. I learned so many things from people. I don't believe anything I say is original. I mean, billions of people lived before us. Anyway, the want for nothing, but the will to have it all. I always thought you had to have the will to have it all. And then, you don't want it. You don't let it bother you. But reversed. Or at least I was. Had to learn it. And what I learned is when you want nothing, when you want for nothing, it doesn't mean you don't have anything. It means you're comfortable. Sound the horns. It means you have what you need. And you're not worrying about getting any more than that. So you have the want for nothing because you used your will to get it. You know? Your back, your sweat, your mind. Now, it's like weird. Last time I was here, I wanted so much. I was living in my own house. Well, not my own house. I was sharing it with people, but when you go from the project floor to living in your own bedroom in a fucking 2-family house, 2 floors, you're at your house. Then everybody abandons it and you're there by yourself. And then it really is your house. Not for long, though, but for a moment in time. You achieved everything you said you could do. You never said you'd have it forever. I just said I'd do it. Because people thought I couldn't. I don't know. I wish people would challenge me more. That's the one thing I love about the world. About being a Jedi. You need the battles. You need the enemies. Not that you want them, but without them you have nothing to push towards. You want for nothing. You're content. See, when I meet people, then I want things. I want more. I have the will to do more. Because I'm around you people. And everyone's useful. What the fuck? So then that's when the boss comes out, the fucking Vegeta, Captain fucking Kirk comes out, let's do this! Then everybody, they want to be the boss too, or they got plans, or Lord knows all the things. Who knows? I don't know what make people not work together and build the will to have everything. Now, the will to have everything, for me, comes from the wanting nothing. Because I worked for the little bit that I have, and I appreciate it. Because I appreciate it, because of not having it, that's what makes me appreciate the little bit. And then taking a little bit and trying to do something with it can not always go into your favor. So, you know, you end up wasting your money and shit. So, you don't want to do that. Then they got all these big schemes and fucking dumb shit going on. Everybody's got a fucking $1 million plan. Was it the fucking what's the new scheme? That blue, what the fuck is that shit called? The money shit. The online money scams and shit. I don't even, that's why I love the Father kept me away from like the world so much. Cause when I was a fool, I would have fell for all of these scams, like I say, with all the girls and shit online, and I would have fell for all of that shit if I'd never used my brain, if I never actually learned to like think about what the woman's saying to me and actually you know, trying to make sense of the shit and how it makes sense that somebody can say they need money but they got family members and stuff that just abandon them or, you know, these weird stories. Oh man, I be bugging out. I ordered Chinese food like 3 hours ago, like I always do, but I forgot my money home. So when I went home, I be happy to play my game and shit and chill, the want for nothing. And you know, I just completely forgot that I ordered food. And then I was like, fucking, I looked at my money and I was like, oh yeah, wait up, how I got money? What, didn't I spend? And I was like, oh shit, I didn't get food. And then, you know, being modest, or not modest, I just lazy, or I don't know what it is. I was just like, fuck it, I just made some grits. It was like, I'm just gonna eat grits for the night. So then I ate that, and then I was like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna go get this food, because I don't want to be the guy that orders food and then makes him make it for no reason, and then the fuck, you know what I mean? I don't want to be that guy. Because a lot of times this lady be hooking me up when I'll be like $1 short, or, you know, shit like that. And I don't like fucking up shit like that. Like, not anybody do that for you. But anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. So much on my mind. So much is on my mind right now. But yeah, being happy and content in the will to get more. The will to have more comes from after you have the want for nothing. Meaning, after you work and you completed your goal, you see how far you've come, you see how much you've done, even if it's a little bit, and then you go, well, you know what? I think I could do more. Duh. Like me, I could have got a second job again, started breaking my back and all of this, but I've been through that shit already. If I go get a second job, I can't do the things that I want to do. So right now, I have to do what I want to do. I have to create these things. I don't have time to do everything at once. So, you know, I do a lot of thinking about my videos as I watch them over, because I don't just make the videos and put them out. I watch myself, learn from myself, and try to correct myself as I go along. And I always think about how other people will take my videos and be like, oh, this guy's encouraging people, but why doesn't he go get another fucking job? He's complaining about this job and da-da-da-da. Because I'm only one person. I can't make all these videos random. Some of them are planned, most of them are random. I can't make these videos, find time to sleep, enjoy what life that I do have, search for a woman, learn all these other things, work 2 jobs. Like, how am I gonna do that? How? Like, some people probably could do it, but me, I'm like, nah, man. It's when a better job comes along that'll work with the job that I have, like it was before, then that's when I'll, you know what I mean? I'm still like everybody else with the wanting to be comfortable. But more for me, it's I already hurt myself trying to work 2 jobs and breaking my back. That's what got me laid up for mad long, and everybody counting a nigga out and just leaving me to the wayside. So I figured, why destroy your body and then, you're older now. Ain't nobody gonna give a fuck. So take it easy. Take it easy and, when the time comes, meet the right people, do the right things, and use your knowledge and your the new things you teach yourself or learn. Like those books I found on the floor, I haven't got to them yet. Yes, I haven't got to them yet because I don't know. Like I said, maybe like 2 weeks ago, I'm taking a break. I don't even really want to make videos. I only make videos because I like to. It's like a journal for me. I like to get these thoughts. Alright. I like to get these thoughts out of my head. Because I was told a long time ago when I was a kid to have a diary. Thank you very much. Have a good night. And that it would help you sort out the things in your mind. And that you can read them over and you would see certain things about yourself and you'd be able to improve if you wanted or, whatever. Now me, I rap, so I already write enough and I write about what I go through. So I don't think I want to have a diary of my life. I like visual shit, like movies. That's why I record the shit. I like to see myself. I like to see my expressions. I like to capture everything that I feel and how I feel it. I don't give a fuck if I'm wrong. Someone will correct me and make me right. And then I won't feel that way or whatever. See, a lot of people are afraid to be wrong. What makes a good teacher a teacher is they're not. They know what they know, and they're willing to teach it. They're willing to show it. To me, everybody's a teacher in life, and everybody tries to be one. So, all my critics and anybody that's in the future gonna say anything, it doesn't even matter. One, you're fucking with the prince of all Super Saiyans. Anybody want to come over here and debate dumb shit, I'm going to smash you to dust. I'm going to make you look like a fool. Because you're not talking to one of these regular people that are going to, play around and pretend he knows all these things about this and that. No, I know what I know, and I know what I think can make things better. Doesn't mean I'm right. It means I think it can work. And no one's doing it, so you can't tell me it doesn't work. And that's as simple as that. You don't know like I don't know. But y'all guys' plans in life, it's your plans. Won't judge them. All I do know is a lot of us are out here stranded. We ain't have families then, and we ain't got families now. We're older. And whether you know it or not, being poor is being a slave. It means you're going to work forever and you're going to get nothing. And you're going to make just enough to wear the low-class clothes. And that's what my ancestors went through. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Except you didn't get beat up. We're not getting beat up because we're trained little puppies that won't do anything. Which I honestly don't mind it. The fuck I like fighting a 20-year war. 100-year war. See, you people think wars and revolutions are like a fucking movie and shit. You fight and then 3 days later it's over. A year later, nah. You're reading the wrong, you're watching movies. And I'm like reading about war generals and people that actually fought these wars that, got us where we are today. And when I learned what I learned, I said, nah, I don't want to be a war guy. I definitely don't want to be a war guy because that shit gets real. And once you start, there's no going back. That's why I like to be a man of the Lord. Even though he likes to, he's a man of war too. But he said defend yourself when you need to defend yourself. And other than that, you deal with what you got to deal with, Figure a way out. Figure a way to peace. My way to peace is let all the rich people that have everything on lock, let them keep it. Like, I'm not beat for none of this cornball dumb shit no more. Like, only certain people make it in the world, and only a certain group or number of people make it. And I'm not beat for that shit no more. That's why everybody has to do their own thing now, and then this internet shit fucked up everything, really, excuse my language, because their stars can't make more money than a regular guy on the street can. A guy rapping on the fucking street can make more money than a real rapper. They probably do. Duh. So everybody wants to be independent now. Because all this shit could be done. But doesn't matter how independent you are, one day you'll reach that door and they'll be there and they'll say, if you really want to make money, you're going to have to get down. And you're going to have to do this, or you're going to have to take losses, or whatever the fuck it is. And to me, that's okay. That's their game. That's their shit. They built it. What the fuck I'm going to be mad at a nigga for building his own carnival for? I'm just not going to go on the rides. I'm going to build my own carnival. The fuck? That's what's wrong with a lot of people. They hear about the whole world and they got this and they got that and we gotta take it from them. They took it from us. That's all everybody ever does. Like, I'm gonna get off the one for everyone. It's the same shit, really, Will, and one for everything, right? But I listen to people talk about, like, what's going on in the world and how people don't have power and other people do and all this. And I look at people, I'm like, what are you gonna do? What the fuck are you gonna do? You're not gonna do nothing. So don't even talk about it. Like, I remember when I was younger and 24 hand Illuminatis and all this other, I used to look around at people like, what are you gonna do? You're not gonna do nothing. What can you do? And people used to look at me and be like, well, don't you wanna do something? Doesn't it get you mad? And I said, yeah, it gets me mad, but, we're grown-ups. We're responsible to not be dummies. Doesn't matter. So that's like me getting tricked on some by one of you guys, regular you. That's why I say don't worry about the big people and all. I gotta worry about yous doing shit. Sound the horns. I gotta worry about regular people before I gotta worry about some shit like that. Because a regular person would trick me just like anybody else. And what the fuck? That's why I believe in people. See? Like I said in my other videos about the women being with more than one man. That's how you counteract all of this shit. Oh, they're trying to keep you broke? Alright, change your lifestyle. Duh. That's what I did. They want you to walk around and dress in bummy ass clothes and everybody looking dingy and wearing hoodies and shit. So I said, nah, alright, we ain't gonna eat for a couple months. We ain't gonna this. We ain't gonna have that. We ain't gonna this. And we gonna make sure we ain't walking around looking dusty like everybody else that got more money than you and feeling like shit all day. Looking depressed all day, smiling only the fake smiles and shit. Then you look in their eyes, they got the fucking death look. Like, man, I'm tired of seeing motherfuckers jumping out of nice ass cars looking all hurt and shit. And I'm walking by looking colorful. And motherfuckers like, why he look so happy? Cause, nigga, I dress like I'm supposed to. I dress up. And it's not even about dressing up. Well, like I said, man, this shit ain't a lot of money. The fuck? Niggas with better money or niggas with a job just like mine could dress just like me or better, because you could have more expensive stuff. Doesn't matter. Still gonna look fly. The point is, together, you can overcome some of these things. Divided, there's nothing you could do. You just gotta take it. And, I'm going to take it with y'all since, we everyone want to stay divided. There's nothing I could do but just do what I'm supposed to do, like the Lord told me. Let people know, like, when y'all in the future, do your thing, get together. All love, all praise.